So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. And Holland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful.
Ronaldinho! Mateus. Messi. Cruyff. Mateus. Messi. Messi powering forward here. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Oh, important interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Collier. Van Dijk.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Collar is onto it in a flash. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Ronaldinho engages and forces him off the ball. Steaming on goalwards. There's the hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great ball, and he's in. Now the finish! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And that really is so impressive. Porto are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left.
That's good play from him.
30 minutes gone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Real chance! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Pull it. That has ended up in no man's land. Cafu. Beckenbauer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Collier.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Could move up a gear here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Pull it. Can he finish? It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Cruyff, this is promising.
Cruyff, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Bullet. Can he put it away? Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. And here's Cruyff. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, delightful ball. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Lahm picks it up out wide. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Cafu. Mateus. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Thuram. That's a good ball out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 21. Bullet.
Well, it looked
Number
promising for a
4,
moment, but
Beckham.
it came to nothing.
Number 10. Van Dijk. Coming on the field. Number 11.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number
So what can they
14,
make of this?
Pele. Number 7. Figo. Number 9.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Maldini. Vieira. Collier. A well cut out chance! They've done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester
number
United
20,
get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Figo. Rummenigge.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's gone for a throw-in. Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Interesting ball. He's picked his way through. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cafu. Ball's gone out of play.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Nakata. Mbappe. And it's Nakata. That's a nicely measured pass. That is a great ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. And that will be the final act. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Oh, smashing header! In for the pieces!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Beckham. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal. It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Van Dijk. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Drogba. Rijkaard clears it away. Japan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann has it out wide and in space. Maldini. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Pullet. Beckham. To Lahm. Pullet. Griezmann. Palmer. I've got to be quick to recover this. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Beckham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that has been knocked... And the volley! No, not quite.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's Pullet, distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. Maldini. Collar. And he's being shifted off it. Kaká. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. A win very much in their sails. And it's Lahm.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Big header! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Hullet, and he's lost his man here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira. Lahm, spread neatly. Terrific header! Another fruitless header.
Manchester United are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now Otto. Defending was strong and firm. Collar is herring after that one. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
With the owner of a blue
Manchester
car
United
parked outside the
sitting
stadium
pretty here
gate,
at half-time,
kindly remove
2-0
it,
up.
as it is about to be towed away.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. They get a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Palmer. Hullet. Chance to finish. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Japan have their second corner now. Griezmann goes short. Maldini tries to clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho. Vieira. And it's Maldini. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Buffon can pick that up. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Oh, strongly challenged there. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, plenty of early set pieces here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Hullet. Beckham being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable.
72,306.
Almost an hour gone. Collier. And here's Hullet. Time and again they are repelled. Played back in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Hullet. Back into the middle. Now it's Hullet. And they can counter here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham swings in a chance for the header! And more
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's found the way through. Oh, right place, right time. Ronaldinho. He is through here. Ronaldinho! Czech deals with it effortlessly. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Kaka.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, easy pickings there. He's looking to set free a runner. Beckham. Kante does well to get it back. Beckham. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception, well timed. Early ball out from the back. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Has a look and has a go. He's kept it out just.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And it's hoisted clear. Fiddles it through. And he's straight offside. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, really good feet. Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, they could break here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Collar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that will be the final act. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Xavi. Chance here to counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Driving forward. Beckham. He's got away. And it's Xavi. And here's Messi. Mateus. Beckham does really well there. He is strong. Vieira.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Rummenigge. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He can run onto that. Now it's Beckham. Collier. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Beckham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Hullet. Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now Ronaldinho, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Lam. Oh, that's a fine interception. Busquets. Messi. And he has been fouled there. And it's Messi. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Manchester United are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Vieira. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that is a little undercooked. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vieira. Mateus. Xavi.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Lam. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Collier. Oh, played right into his path. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Hullet. Messi. Collier. Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi. Busquets.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot a goal! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mateus.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods.
And Messi! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hullet. Van Dijk.
La
Rijkaard.
asistencia a este partido asciende a
60 minutes played.
espectadores.
Nesta gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. Nicely aimed pass. Stood up well to him there. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Beckham. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Hullet. And here's Hullet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rummenigge.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And they can counter here. Xavi. Mateus. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Closing in on goal.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Vieira. Collier. Nesta. And it's been given away. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Just eases him off the ball. Busquets. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And the shot! Thuram cuts it out. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And no, that was never going to make it. Hullet. Lahm. It's Hullet. Beckham. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Minutos de descuento.
Mateus has created one goal already. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Eto'o!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries a shot! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say
It's Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Good read, needed to be. Ronaldinho. And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's gone loose. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Lahm charging forward, the ball at his feet. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. Bullet. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. And it's Lahm. Just eases him off the ball. And he thumps it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, played right into his path. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risk.
Chance with the header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckham. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Vieira. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Piqué clears it away.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Lahm clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Koller has created one goal already. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. And that is a little undercooked. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Hullet. Oh, right place, right time. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Beckham. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. And through to the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Vieira. Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. No, that's been intercepted. Davids. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eto'o! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
He's played him through. Nedved. And it's Hullet. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Buffon clears. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Davids. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
That is good alertness. Vieira. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Can he put it away? Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Hullet. Pinches it off him. Vieira. Collier. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Collar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there.
The attendance for this
ended
match
up in
was
no man's land.
71,898.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
firmly in control. Pullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Nedved. Now it's Nedved. Now there's a fine ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho. Pullet. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham. And it's Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. So nearly the perfect ball. Turan. Davids. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lahm, and there's green grass ahead of him. That's a little off target. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
PSV are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he thumps it clear. Pass somewhat off target. Floated through. Picked out brilliantly. There's the hit! They've scored! 2-0 and in next to no time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Ronaldinho. It's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Vieira. Thuram. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he latch on to this?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pull it. Beckham. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Czech will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chip through. Now it's Hullet. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some really good ball movement. That has not gone well. Played back in. Beckham. Pull it. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, good ball, and this looks a mighty effort! No, couldn't hit the target. Ronaldinho. Collier. Now it's Hullet. And it's Beckham. Now it's Beckham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. What a throw in. No way through there. Looking for the runner. And a header! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Can he put it away? And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vieira. And it's Maldini. He's making a real surge on the left. He's in plenty of space here. Can he get away here? And reclaimed it in a trice. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And we are back on the way. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It's a pretty loose pass. Plays a delicate ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pull it. And here's Ronaldinho. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Pull it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pull it, might just make this. Vieira. No, again there's no way through. Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Here's Vieira. Peron is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Vieira. Number 4, Beckham. Coming on the field, number 6, Rodri. Number 7,
Take it back.
Figo.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cruyff! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Beckham. Oh, delightful ball. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vieira has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. First quarter of an hour gone. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an...
And Batistuta! They've scored! And they're back in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Lahm. He's picked his way through. And it's played in here. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Hullet. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looks a good ball through. Has a go! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then...
And the shot! And that is a little undercooked. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Hullet. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Oh, good spread. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Beckham. Lahm. And it's Beckham. Lahm is wide and looking to get onto this. Guardiola. And it's Batistuta. That's a sharp pass. Collar. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Maldini. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bebeto!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. Vieira.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And there's the end of the first half. Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
Quick request for support.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Corner then.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ronaldinho! Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Beckham, he could be in here. Hits one! That's a little off target. Ronaldinho. Lahm looking to hit the byline here. Very nicely done. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, well played. Guardiola. Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. That's gone for a throw-in. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's Bebeto. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Floated through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Thuram makes the interception. And it's Lahm. Beckham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Lobbed in behind. He's played him through. Oh, that's a very decent hit! And he's there to belt it away.
Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Ronaldinho. No, it's not getting there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he skips past his man. Hullet That has been cut short. And smartly reclaimed. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Lam. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Guardiola. Haaland. Oh, they can break here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Syria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Gullit. And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira. Thuram gets over and intercepts. No way through. De Bruyne.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 21, Gullit. Number 22, Lau. Number 10,
Can he put it away?
Van Dijk. Number
And
4,
somehow he managed to miss it.
That could
Coming
yet
on the
prove
field,
very pivotal.
number
Chances like that
18,
just can't be wasted.
Mbappe. Number 14, Pele. Number 15, Messi.
Manchester United
Number
have the
9,
chance to go the other way.
Cannavaro. Number 17.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
Platini.
but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the runner. Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. And it's Guardiola. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi chasing after it. Vieira looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bebeto is in a really good position out wide. Now the finish! Opts to play it back. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your reflections then,
Please
Jim?
turn your
Manchester
attention to the
United
screen
certainly
for
had some
information
good
provided
moments,
by the
Peter.
local
There were
police.
plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Van Dijk. It's Ronaldinho. Collier. And it's Ronaldinho. Collar. Collar, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Xavi Simons. João Pedro. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ronaldinho. Manchester United appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jorginho. And Fernandes.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Simons. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
It's a switch. Has a go! Jorginho. Fernando Torres. Pull it. Interesting ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Ronaldinho. Collar. Ronaldinho. Collar. Xavi Simons. Joao Pedro. He's through here. And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Collar. Manchester United finding their passes. Maldini. Colwell getting this one clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jorginho. Oh, good ball. Gives it back. Back into the middle. And he was alert to it. Has a look and plays it forward. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Collar. Pull it. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. And it's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. Joao Pedro. Pass is just off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Fofana tries to clear. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Colwell. Palmer. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho is flagged offside. Vieira. And it's Thuram. Played back in. Collar. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the Colwell kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. Vieira. Floated through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it taken off him. Jorginho. Played into space out wide. Palmer. Oh, he's found him in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Collar at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Vieira. That's Thuram. Quality ball. Palmer. And it's Fernando Torres, who's looking wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Van Dijk. Number 19, Jan Koller. Number 21, Gullit. Number 4, Beckham. Number 3, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number
Messi.
16,
Rummenigge.
Number 20,
Colwell.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14,
Now it's João Pedro.
Pele.
Jorginho.
Number 15,
João
Messi.
Pedro.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's away! Just the goalkeeper's a bit, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short, and he's had it nicked away. Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Palmer. João Pedro. Palmer. Tries to get it clear. Terrific header! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
João Pedro. Simons. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now there's a fine ball. Palmer. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. That is a great pick out. Pedri. Rummenigge. Now the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for the runner. Played right into his path. He could be in here. 2 minutes to be added on. Palmer. Maldini. That's that, the end. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.